Let me try that again. Good afternoon. What's up? I did not get a chance to stream this morning. Snow day, kids, life, work, etc. So I'm doing 30 minutes right now. Let's go. I got this stuff together here and there throughout the day. I just decided to give a try of what my buddy, whose name I don't actually know, but I follow him on Twitch, Ignis Music, suggested, which he does this kind of thing at the start of a track, which is just dump a bunch of stuff in there and listen to it all together and then bring it in, bring it out to try to do different sections and stuff. So I'm just trying to get that back to where it was because I was working on this on a different computer. I had this little loop, which is but it's all mushed together. So I'm gonna go buy those CTDRM 140. So that sounds like this. This is I don't really love that, so I'm not gonna get it. I think that's not this. We're looking for we're just looking at things that should say comp. So if I do a search for this, that's the top loop. That's the bass. Don't get the kick all by itself, which is kind of annoying. That's okay. All right, so we're gonna put the tops in and this bass line somewhere over here. Not there. Where is it? Okay, we're gonna swap that out here for this guy. Drop that up here. Bass. And just do a quick convert. And use my little very super basic sub sign. See what that sounds like together. And throw a kick in there. So this kick. It was D, and we're looking for A. So D might be okay. A. I don't want to too far off. So I think D is the fourth. We'll see. That should be fine. Maybe four. I also lost all of my side chain, I think, because I opened this with on a different computer that had a different version of Shaperbox, so that's too bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this from my template and drag it in. Low end 3.1. Yeah, we're just going to put this back in here. Should probably update Shaperbox on this computer, but I have not yet done that. So we will copy the bass to bass. Oops. Right. Not sure all this is going to be necessary for this one, but we'll just give it a try anyway. And we have to reroute this to this bass track. Put this up here. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Send this to bass. not Pro C, to Shaperbox. Cool. So now the kick and bass should. That makes sense. That too low? No, that's not the sub. We didn't want to delete that. So we're gonna take this, put this here, delete this track. Oops. Hello. We get rid of the sub. So let's try it. Let's try this bass high passed and see if it ruins everything. Hey, blurry, blurry, blurry. What's up? How you doing? Just debating the merits of high passing a bass that already has a sub in it versus not having a discrete subwoofer. Sub. Let's see this thing. I kind of like it without this sub in there. So let's see if we put the bed up a little bit more. It goes. I missed my normal window for streaming today. Is this compressed? I don't think I'm sidechained to the music. I gotta really edit my template so that this is set up by default. It's good. It's good. Oh, I will. I want you to be able to hear me if I'm talking while I'm high passing. So a sidechain, add an audio track somewhere in here that is muted but has my mic on it. External, in, one, in, off, main, external, audio, pre-effects. Okay, so now it should duck a lot when I talk, and hopefully the release should be a little longer than that. All right, let's see if that is going to be really annoying. But okay, so if I talk, it's quiet. All right, it's good enough. I'll try not to talk too much. So with the sub in there, that's option A. Without the sub and no high pass. Weak. Maybe. I mean, this sub is probably too much. It's fine. We're gonna keep it. Producing music, I mean, like actively every day, like 2 years, but 25 years or something, 20 years. I don't know. Started making music when I was a kid, like 12, and didn't really get into computer music aside from briefly in high school. I tried to use a program called Cool Edit, which is just a linear audio editor to make drum beats with no grid. It was very difficult. I also understood nothing about it. I should have taken. My dad had a copy of Sony Acid that he got from Computer Music Magazine in like 1998. I should have just done that because I made some cool stuff in there. That it sounded awesome, but I didn't know how to record it or anything. But yeah. All right, moving right along. Yeah, I mean, 20 years is 20 years. I've spent a lot of time experimenting, modular, sound design, trying to do live stuff, live looping, jamming, whatever. But in the past 2 years, maybe 2.5, 3 years, I've been really focusing in on song form, songwriting, and production and mixing to the extent that I have to, because if I don't do it, nobody will. Anyway, so I'm trying a different technique today that I heard about from. I mean, I've heard of it in other places, but yeah, Ignis Music showed me his like freaking mess of just loops piled up in a huge stack, all playing at the same time, and then was messing around with them, bringing them in and out. So anyway, these are all the loops I think I have gathered for today. They're like, it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna sound horrible, but we can hear Yeah, trying to do some stuff where basically I took these chords that are the same that are from this loop, which by itself sounds like this. Disco, jazzy kind of. I don't have my own personal Discord except one I occasionally use for like pickup gaming, but I do have this one, which is cool. It's not mine. I just participate in it a lot. So let me copy a link for that. Yeah, here you go. So it's a really fun Discord. It's like a monthly music production challenge. Various sort of prompts every month, and everybody comes up with a track and submits it, and then we all vote. It was a lot more active. I should probably post that like on Reddit and on other Discords and just invite people randomly because it needs to be revitalized. It was a really great community, and it still is a really great community, but it's a little bit small now. But yeah, so that's where I hang out the most as Karm, uh, Karm. Um, and then I got YouTube and Twitch and Instagram. I don't really go on Instagram. Anyway, so yeah, this is a big old mud pie of sound that we could hopefully. In fact, I wanted to put this drum beat here, not by itself. Awesome, man. See you there. I'll just say what up to you after I get off the street. Yes. Okay. As I was saying, so my idea here is I'm trying to learn more music theory in a specific way. So I've been hearing these things, Geometry Dash or Mo Falk or Madeon back in the day, Porter Robinson. They do these really, I don't know how to describe them. I've been searching for the words. I've been told it is modal interchange, but it's like these tones that are not always in the key. Usually there's at least one note that's not in the key, but it makes the music sound like it's more telling a story and leading somewhere. And when I make music that has notes that aren't in the key and feels like it's telling a story and leading somewhere, it's usually going somewhere sad. And I want to learn how to write stories that go somewhere happy, which, you can do obviously just like write the chords, uh, you know, 5, or 4, 3, 1, 7, or whatever, and it feels like a major thing. But I don't know, something about like saving the 7 until the fourth measure. Yeah, dissonance, but not like it doesn't sound or feel like dissonance because it is. Look, I did this one. if I had AI remix my song and I tried to like explicate the harmony of it, and this is a far I only got 8 measures into it, but this is the best example I can come up with off the top of my head. Um, and I have to actually open it and look at what I wrote because I'm not intuitive enough at this to remember it. But telling you, I hope will reify it in my brain. So yeah, here these are the AI remixes. So in this track, basic stuff. All right, it's not dissonance. It's almost all enharmonic. It's almost all in the key. But as I wrote here, somewhere in there, it's in the key of G sharp minor, and there's a G natural uh, in there, which I guess is the uh, yeah. Playing a G natural in there makes it feel like an E flat major instead of an E flat minor, and that gives it this sort of epic, journeying, traveling, forward moving, upward momentum that doesn't feel like yeah. Okay, cool. I mean, I think I get it, but I need to keep getting it over and over again so that I can incorporate it. Because without it, it's hard to. I don't know. I don't have the words, and I learn with words. You know what I mean? Like I learn a lot of stuff by just doing it, and when I just do it, it's cool. I can write stuff that sounds cool that uses uh, different modes, and I can do it by ear. But I don't know what's happening, and I do it just by ear, and my ear leads me to not that uh, flatting the one and holding off on the seven, and I think it ends up making these are a little bit too busy. Like for instance, this is the track that I wrote that one is based off of, uh, which has lots of interesting to me anyway changes in it, but they're very I don't know, heavy. It's like some combination of like jazz and I don't know, horror movie or epic sad tragedy film score soundtrack. And I'm trying to do similarly in things that are interesting, sound interesting to me, but take me somewhere a little bit happier. So, yeah, any help you can offer later would be cool. Anyway, for now, I have like 12 minutes left to try to come up with a sketch for today. I am trying to do a sketch every day in March, so I'm just going to buckle in and focus on that for now. But this is I tried to simplify these chords. Uh, to something I did it in C and then transposed it back up. I mean, yeah, I'm starting to feel that I may have taken off a bit too much of a bite with this one, but we'll see. It just today got messed up. It's all good. It happens. So let's say that's our starting chord progression. And I have these to go with it. Not that. Here's the audio version of it, I think, down here. Dingle A. Most of these are taken from the same sample pack. Usually I don't do that, but I just want it to work. Is that off? have solos on. Pretty piercing. Let's not take that so high. And also I wanted to do something cool at the end here. Like this. Oops. Doesn't sound quite as cool as I wanted it to. But I can add another note in there and see if it makes it it's just so quiet, so high. Bring that up instead of down. Also, the high pass might not let it through. Okay, and then we get to this part, which I have all these things for, and we can listen to them all together and see just how horrible that sounds. Why are they all grayed out, though? Cool, I like that. So then we get the drums. What is this? There's so much crap in here, I have no idea what anything is doing. Ah, this whole thing gets deleted, I think. That was a loop that had too many things in it. Yeah, go away. Okay. It's too quiet, or everything else is way too loud, probably, more likely. This is also a nothing patch. This is just in it. So let's hear what that is by itself for a second. Yeah. right, that's fine. And then maybe B and C could also go to a comb filter or something. I don't know. Sure. Bass can't go away. That bass is awesome. So what do we got now? With 3 minutes left to go. And if I had a little more time, I think here I'd do like a bass break where that bass line and put another bass in there, actually duplicate. Yeah, put another bass in there and maybe alternate between the two. Like, I wish I don't feel like I don't have time to load up a slap bass in Contact or Slapper or something, but yeah, basically, just use a preset and save some time. Also, bass design is fucking hard. I like this guy a lot. Mo Falk, check it out. What's this sound like? It's cool. I think it actually might work without the sub on there. Anyway, like just a brief example, just like, I don't know, something like that. Can't cut that one. Maybe I can't cut that one either. It's like that. Damn you, Ableton. Cut it too much. It didn't used to do that. I feel like Ableton used to not cut off the start of notes. Damn it. Get back there. Yeah, so then, But we could flip those so that the surprises you by going in the other direction, maybe. Where is it? That's the sub. Yeah, would be cool. And then maybe even like, what does this sound like high? Because it could be cool as a lead to like, yeah. Oops, what did I just do? Oh. But that sounds terrible. Ah, fuck. I'm out of time. I'm just gonna play it through once more, and we'll just leave this. We'll just say the whole bass line changes here. All right. I'll see y'all later. Catch me on Discord, definitely. What can I say? I ran out of time.